actually councils are still creating jobs, and these are the jobs that really get people going. So councils are recruiting people to enhance the well-being of staff and customers, life skill experts who teach members of the public basic tasks such as ironing. Very important, that, of course.
Hold on. What was the job? The job is to teach people
to iron. Do you know? You obviously don't do the ironing,
Charlie.
Just trying to be clear. Does Mrs. Charlie do the ironing?
I do my own ironing.
Do
but
you?
there really is a
Did
job.
You iron that shirt?
There really is a job.
Yes, there is. They also disclose a boom in jobs for walking coordinators, obesity strategy officers.
Walking coordinators?
Yeah, and in Anglesey, where they've sacked 16 teachers, the council has appointed an age-friendly communities manager to make the island a better place to live.
The thing is that
teachers make islands better places to live because they're good for kids.
It is easy sometimes with these things to pick
4,000
out individual jobs like that. But if you look at what they actually do, sometimes they can sound a little absurd. You know, a walking coordinator sounds silly, but what if they are looking after kids walking to school?
My mum taught me to iron, Charlie. My mum taught me to iron. I do it quite
well. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe there's a generational change where people aren't being taught the basics in the household.
They're wasting money. My local council has 10.5 climate change officers. Have we got bad climate change in North London?
Let's move on, shall we?
Yes,
Barbara
David Cameron's holiday has caused great angst of some people and not to others. Now, Barbara Ellen in The Observer has taken a very waspish view. She says it's only the blagging Blairs who ever really got away with these holidays because they went to Silvio Berlusconi or the Bee Gees and they didn't care if people thought they were on the make and on the take. She says next holiday, Samantha Cameron will be waving National Express coach tickets rhapsodising about the loveliness of Wigan. This is because, of course, they went on EasyJet and there was that photograph of them looking rather glum with their posh hand luggage.
Is the accusation here that they're using the whole thing as to make it look like they're...
Yes. Yeah, like I think, actually, having been on an EasyJet flight coming back from Bergerac and a member of the royal family got on, it was consternation and pandemonium because they had to have 3 flight seats at the back and behind them had to stay vacant. She had her protection officer and another flunky, and some people were kicked off the flight. So probably Dave and Samantha would have been better to go business class on British Airways to Spain, I thought.
Was it just coincidence you were on that flight?
Complete coincidence, because the members of the royal family don't normally go on holiday with me. I did talk to her though, and I didn't say which one it was. Now, in the News of the World, of course, David Cameron says this is a brilliant move by the Prime Minister, Fraser Nelson. He says not for Dave to be a rich guy who holidays with the rich and famous, unlike the Chancellor of the Exchequer, George Osborne, who likes his posh holidays.
It's one of those ones in a way that they can't...
Exactly.
Well, they can't win, can they?
So whose side are you on? Yes. I think he'd have been better not to have gone on EasyJet, actually. I think just, you know, he can afford it. I don't mind the Prime Minister having a nice holiday. This is why it's 40th birthday.
Yes, but so many people do mind the Prime Minister having a nice holiday. So he can't, you know, sometimes you just can't win.
Now, did you bet on the Grand National?
Actually, we won on the Grand National.
Did
My
you?
husband did win on the Grand National.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, just put £1 in.
£1?
£1. A sweepstake, £130.
Oh, okay.
And the Mail on Sunday's got these rather harrowing images.
They have.
You know, we've seen this before because there is there's a flip side to the race, isn't there?
Of course, 2 horses died in the race yesterday, and in the second circuit, apparently, the cameras avoided it, that part of the race course.
Well, they have to avoid the jumps, don't they? Because they're horses.
And one of the commentators referred to obstacles as, in fact, they were dead horses.
Yeah.
And the Mail on Sunday have said in the last 11 years during the Aintree tournament, which is 3 days, 33 horses have died. I have to say, look, it's a great national institution, but I stopped backing the National a few years ago when my horse died at the second Pentalot.
Yeah, it's slightly uncomfortable. Andrew, I know you're coming back in the next hour.
Looking forward to it.
We'll see you then. Thanks very much.